Hello! Hey everybody! How is everyone doing? Stan, why are you trying to update now? Now, stop updating. Delete that game. But hello, James. Hello, hello, Sabah. Hello, Salam. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I am a little good form. I already see the hydrates have started. I hope you all had a wonderful day today. If it's just morning, I hope you're having a great morning. It is wonderful to see you all. Did I see the Twitch CEO thing? I did see the thing. That is... oh boy. He's gotta learn no self-promotion. Ah, what up? Simba has a fortune cookie. You will be successful in your work. Ah, Phyllis has a fortune cookie. You're about to become $8.95 poorer. $6.95 at the buffet. I wish Chinese food was still that cheap. Also, Iron Mouse the Beast Shoujo? What? I always knew Iron Mouse was apparently like the top VTuber of all time. To hear that they... oh, that's interesting. I did not hear that. Had James's fortune cookie. Life consists not in holding good cards, but in playing those you hold well. It's funny because we are doing a card opening stream today. The Shoujo did a dumb. They owe her money, so they weren't paying her, I guess. Stole money from charity. What? Never trust corporations. I was just saying this yesterday. Okay, but out of curiosity, because I see James just sent me the link, a YouTube thing about why they left Beat Shoujo. Do they get to still be Iron Mouse, or is this a case of they hand in the character, they graduate, and they gotta start again? Like, I'm gonna have to watch this after stream. It's her IP? Okay, that's good. I wasn't sure how it worked with V Shoujo. I just know that some of them, like, they leave and they have to start again. Did I see the clip that you posted? I did. Our bugle buggle. The buckle. The bugle? We need background music. Click, click. Slowly loading. Careful, SpongeBob. The rest of these Shoujo talent are pretty much in solidarity with Iron Mouse. Oh, I would 100% be on their side. Like, that is just insane for that to happen. Like, not paying them, taking the money from the charity. It's just so bad. Like, I'm actually at a loss for words. Now, my keyboard, I guess I gotta move it behind my Stream Deck. I don't actually have access to my Stream Deck at the moment. That should be safe there, as long as I'm not typing on my keyboard. Should be good. Hey, I'm glad that they get to keep that IP. I was saying this to people over the weekend. Like, it is interesting when you do see a streamer leave a group, and it's like, oh, they got to retire the character or graduate the character, sorry, and they come back as a different character. Well, you do get that thought of why can't they just be themselves still? Like, as an example, someone was telling me about a video of Jacksepticeye where he created a brand new channel just to give tips on how to grow and all the things he did. But like, you would still know it's him. If he has a face cam, you 100% know it's Jacksepticeye. If he doesn't have a face cam, you'd still recognize the voice. And word of mouth will then start to spread. Like, once you've already been somewhere, it's hard to start from scratch, like truly start from scratch. There's even a TV show, I remember, I think it was like Undercover Millionaire, and there's some multi-millionaire where he believes he could easily start with nothing and end up with a company worth $1 million by the end of the month. And he does a good job of it. Like, at the very start, he ends up getting like $1 from someone and then starts trading that up to a point of he gets, I think it's like $100, uses that to buy, like on St. Patrick's Day, he goes into a secondhand, like one of those cheap shops, and they have St. Patrick's Day merch on sale because they got to get rid of it that day. And then he goes to the parades and whatnot in America and starts selling it for inflated prices to the people there. But one of the people even asked, and this is the thing that I thought was interesting, I left this in footage, was someone there goes, oh, so what are the cameras for? I'm like, yeah, there are cameras following this guy everywhere. You know he's not a homeless guy. You know he is from something. So of course people are more than willing to join him and listen to what he has to say. Like, that happened 13 hours ago. That would have been 9 AM for me. That would have been... Oh, my morning was terrible. My neighbor's dog was barking from 6 AM. 6 AM it started barking. And it barked until 4 PM. The only time it took a break was when high schoolers were walking past. And thank you for the hug, Zuba. I do appreciate it. I do apologize. Camera's still blurry a bit. I can't get a new camera for a while. But I got cards! I got 3 boxes of cards. Quite literally, when I went to do the charity stream, I had bought 2 boxes. And I was like, you know what? I'm holding off for after the charity to open them. Like my gloves. I actually bought cheap gloves. I hate the feeling of this material. And I asked a family member, hey, can you turn them into this style to match my VTuber? And they just got scissors, went snip, 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 done. I'm like, but there are nicks and whatnot in them now. Like, it's... Yes, I bought these 3 boxes. Set number 6, set number 21, and extra set 4. These 2 have twice as many potential cards compared to this one. Is this the next phase reveal? No, it's the hand reveal. I mean... you can kind of see my hair. Ooh, that's my hair color. It looks more blonde on camera than it actually is. I do want to dye it red. But hello, Nighthawk. Hello, Nighthawk. Oh, no, the exercises. There's only one exerciser, so I'll... Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think any more is coming in. All right. That is all 25. Oh, another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My activity feeds on Twitch just changed to now say it's too quiet. And thank you for the boots. Alright, I also got the 2 hydrates to do. Hydrating. I drank a lot of water. I got an unhealthy hydrate to do. Oh, I got Coke. I gotta be careful where I put it because this will reveal my face because of the angles. But it's not one of the ones that say share a Coke with. Unhealthy hydrate. So I have been getting into the Digimon card game quite a bit. My brother is trying to get me to agree to go to tournaments. The reason I haven't agreed to it is the tournaments happen on Thursday. And obviously Thursday is a stream day. The reason I don't stream on Wednesday is because I changed my schedule around to do some One Piece tournaments. And then I found the schedule works with me. I don't really want to change it. But it was Coke Zero. Nah, it's just regular Coke. By the way, want to see my keychain? It says best uncle ever. It's got like a fist bump. Big fist with a little fist. My nephew gave it to me last year for my birthday. My nephew, who was 2 or just about, I think it was 2. He was 2 years old. He gave that to me. He was like, Uncle Nix, I love you so much. I want you to have this because you're the best uncle. Look, I know that it was my brother and his wife that would have bought it. Let me live my fantasy. I got a trash bag, empty packets. One like Coke where you are, or where you are, it's way less sweet than the ones here. I do, it depends on the batch of Coke. Some of these, you can tell when it's using corn syrup, and I hate the corn syrup ones. But we had for a while, I think they call it Coke Life, where it was 30% less sugar or something. I loved it, and it was limited time only because no one else liked it. I'm like, oh, come on. Come on. I got Double Diamond Digimon. Eh. Eh. So, if you don't know how the game is played, I can explain the cards as we go in. So we got a baby. Little baby. These you don't normally play out onto the field. They go into like a little breeding zone. And it's mainly, it's got a little effect right down here. So this one is when you attack a player, it gains 1,000 power for the turn. So when you digivolve your Digimon, this one's the baby form, then you go to the rookie, the champion, ultimate, the mega, it will inherit that effect at the bottom. Full 1 year anniversary card. In the US, the sodas are really too sweet. You tried stuff from Australia and it was way better. I would like to try American soda just to compare it. I do know that apparently a lot of American things are more sugary. But I heard that apparently Australian chocolate is a lot better than American chocolate. Ah, I need you, Mom. I wish you could see. I wish I had a better quality camera. I've got sleeves. The reason I like Angelmon, by the way, my first card game I ever played was Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't have the money to really buy a lot. My brother, his partner, and his friends all did. My mother bought me a random structure deck. Going, oh, this guy, like this deck has a big fire giant on it. I'll get that for little Nix. I'm sure he'll like it. It was a fairy deck, and the cards had a lot of angel themes. My mother collects little angel statues. She loves angels. Every card game after that, like I went to play Vanguard, and I remember going, oh, the rare card in this pack is going to be my deck style. I got an angel card. There was another card game, I forget what it was. Opening up, had an angel. I'm like, all right, cool, angel, that's going to be my theme again. Where my brother's friends like, nah, Nix, you gotta play Magic the Gathering with us. Oh, you're gonna love it. You gotta pick 2 colors and make a deck though. I'm like, oh, I want white for angels. Alright, pick another one to put into it. Like, black for vampires, because vampires are close to demons, and demons are fallen angels. And they're like, oh, that's not gonna work. That's not a good deck. I beat them. They did not want to verse me again. But ever since, angels. I had a Doxy pack from both Asia and Australia. Both were better than America. Ooh. Yeah, I want to... So that's kind of a thing, is people say, oh, I hate it when you see Americans just go to another country and they just order McDonald's. As an Australian, I know our McDonald's tastes different to American McDonald's. Our ingredients are better. Oh, not better. Our ingredients are different. Or the same, but like different animals. Differently sourced. So... I kind of doubled down with the better. But our ingredients are different. And... that's kind of what I think about. I would love to visit other countries and try the different ones. The greens are fresher, for sure. We have locally sourced beef. I know it's locally sourced because once a week, the diesel train carrying all the cows travels through. It's kind of depressing to think about. But then also kind of wonders to think, how many of these cows are there? I'll put the spots down. Fine, the camera isn't all that high up. I wish. Oh, that's right. Up there. Alright, don't fall. And don't dox me. This is what I had to do in the past. It's on my deck box. My cable kind of came loose. Yeah. Here again, are you eating a jelly eel? What is a jelly eel? Is that like a jelly snake? Alright, chat, pick a side. Left or right? Which one do I open first? The stream deck? Oh yeah. So, I don't know if you've seen it. Like, it's very bright. Ooh. Hard to really make out what my buttons do, but this has like my hydrate button. I love. It's got moderator tools like clearing chat. I've got press the top button. These are my scenes, so this is how I go between just chatting, new layout, stream ending, things like that. Yeah, then I have my tools, which you just saw. My sounds.
Such devastation!
And then I also got my helmet swaps for when I am regular mix. It's supposed to be a candy, but you can't eat that. Yeah, I'm gonna just put the card packs on the side here, and then I'll get to them. Brandon. Come on, almost there. I practiced this of opening these cards. Still. So as I said with this little guy being the baby, you have the rookie. Black balls. Chatmon. Mr. Mon. Goblinmon. We're gonna start seeing a lot of these, like, repeat, and then, yeah, I'm gonna skip them. Gizamon. So as a quick little thing, you can see here, Chinkurumon has a lot to do with its effect. Doesn't have an inherited effect. You can go to Shoutmon, has an inherited effect. Not much strength at the top. And then, that's how it kind of gets split up. This is based off of the last Evolution movie, so it has a lot of Eosmons. Memory booster. Live bullet. Ooh. Little Huckmon. And then a little code card. Well, I say code card. This tells you what cards you got. Because that's what they did with the early ones, and they got rid of it. Ah. Now, I like some of the artworks for these, like, even when they're not foiled, the fact that some of you do get like just big ones. The entire point with this game is every time you attack your opponent directly, it deals 1 damage. This guy, hard to see in the orange, that's security attack +1, he would deal an additional damage. And you kind of want to get a set made, or a deck made, in which you can deal more damage to your opponent. Becky Bannermon. Very sexualized Digimon. Impmon. Hello, Agumon! I like this card. Really hard to see. Looks very heroic. A little Genkomon. So I'm not really searching for anything in these. So I was getting into this a little bit when it first came out. This was the last pack I ever bought cards from. was this set. And so I'm trying to build up cards to like fill up my backlog in a sense. I want to make a lot of different decks eventually. The Deputy Mon, guy with a giant gun for a body and a gun for a hand. Gun for another hand. Your Dragonmon. Bao Huckmon from the movies. They got a lot of attention recently. Eldramon. The little Ferrismon. Tinkermon. Which is useful as it means one of your opponents can't actually deal damage for a turn. Your Toy Agumon, gotta love your little Lego. Love my Lego ones. Homimon. No clue what these guys are from. The Barbamon. In Kakumon promo. Pressing. Olgamon. Desmon. I like this guy. If someone looks cool, I like him. But my entire deck, I got the Angelmon for the promo. I absolutely love Angelmon. Well, any of the Angel ones, really. But my deck uses both Angelmon and Lady Devimon, and they have a couple fusions. And I'm hoping, if I do end up playing some tournaments, yeah, maybe I can win something. Huh? Oh, little baby! Look at baby! Do anything about Digimon Service Line? It's all good. When I was young, everyone here got 2 movie characters. Everyone over here where I live was obsessed with it. Everyone's like, oh my goodness, it's like the greatest thing ever. And then in adult years, going online, I just always see people like, no, I don't know anything about it. Never watched it. I'm like, is it really just my little area that was into it? I know the card game, like anything that isn't Magic and isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! And I guess Pokemon. I think Yu-Gi-Oh's falling into the niche category now. Like people know of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I feel like it's becoming more niche these days. Send you all the Lotmons. So I am wanting to make either a Lotmon or Terriermon deck. Because I just think they are the cutest. I have to find. I think I showed it on the Discord. I think you commented on it. Build top 2 cards from your deck, place one of them on top of your security stack face down, many card in your hand. So Pulsemon here, his big debut is an interesting Digivice, being like the Tamagotchi toys. It's called the Vital Bracelet. It's a watch that would... Oh, you load up a little card into it. So right here is a slot you open up. It has something that looks like a thick SD card that goes into it. And you would just have your Digimon appear. And as you would exercise, like you go for walks and whatnot, it would gain power. And then at the same time, you had to battle wild Digimon, either by walking a certain distance or tapping it to anything that has an RFID. So, go cards or payment things. It will cause a wild Digimon to appear for you to battle. Well, you might actually recognize the watch a little bit. So I actually got into a little bit of it when I was in the caravan. But these are like the little chips. This was a special run Renamon one. It's just a little tiny chip. You plug it in and it has the data. The reason I say you may have seen it is I know that America got one release, and that was it. And it never really went that far. Like, it kind of flopped with America, but in Japan it was doing well for a while. When they released the BEs, they went, oh, we're going to do some anime-themed ones. I was sent one for free. Because the website I bought some things from went, hey, why not? Here's a promotional item. So they gave me a My Hero Academia character set. Where, you know, you'd start with Deku, and then by playing the game, playing with the watch, you would unlock other characters to swap to instead. And yeah, I thought that was a interesting way to promote fitness. First one. Maybe in this quick. Quick memento. Where I put it? I'll find it a bit later. But I went through some of my old cards and found I had a alt art a Terriermon assistant, and it's him in a lab coat. I was going to show that off for you. It is similar to Lotmon. The odd thing, this is one of the things that I like pet peeve, is the grey purple Elecmon. The name that isn't meant to be its name. It has a different name for this coloration. Tapiamon, Wizard, Howling Memory Boost. I'm getting some interesting ones, but nothing that's like, whoa. But, yeah, that's... Also, the reason I open up the way I do, there's actually a little notch. Really hard to see. There is a notch there, so it's... You're meant to rip them down the side. 8-mon. Giza, Eosmon, Dura, Gatmon, Mistamon, Palvocamon, Arbamon. That one is the secret rare. One that I didn't believe was real for the longest time. So I'm like, this is just people liking Beelzemon and being horny. And no, it's real. Playing the card reduces play cost bar for each 3 Musketeers card in play. An object card with a memory cost of 7 in your trash. On play, return 1 object card with memory card or memory cost of 7 from your trash to your hand, then use 1 with a memory cost of 7 in your hand without paying the cost. Interesting one. Not a lot of damage, but very useful because of just that cost. And more Gobblies. Parasaur. Bowhacks. Parabolic Junk. Interesting. During the effect, it's when it gets... Make one of yours have an effect that when it gets deleted, you gain 2 energy, basically. A tie. Weapon breath. And like the thing is, I hope we're going past some of the real good ones in this. I don't know as much about this. Like when I did the One Piece cards on stream, I was actually like, oh, this one's a good one because of this. I don't really have that with these. One of your opponent's Digimon gains on deletion lose 2 memory. So you use this, and then if you can kill their Digimon, you gain 2 energy to do whatever you want with it. Then Trident, an 8-mon. Fairy Journey to the West. There is one. Backgormon. Your Fox Boy. Cinnamon. I loved Cinnamon as a kid. Agumon. Agumon. Double Tamer. Rebellion. Not seen that guy before. Got another Painjimon, Mammothmon, another Memory Booster. What's this one? Return a purple Digimon card from your trash to your hand. Doki, Megadramon, Pinkamon, Digger with the Boop Subas, Pedodramon, Pokemon, Impmon, Hagumon, Bakmon, a Gabumon Bond of Friendship.
Says meow.
Hello, Clam! Thing with the boop salad. This one's saying asleep. So, if you haven't seen the last Evolution movie, this one's a spoiler. Trying to get into the sleeve. Some of these cards go into the sleeve so easily, and other ones, a very tight squeeze. I ran that effect. That one's a bit of a pain to deal with. When it attacks, you unsuspend it so it can attack a second time. And then when it attacks, kill one of your opponent's Digimon. How you doing, Clam? You're doing well. See if I had another Hydrate pop up before. A Strabby, a Boogie, Gigadramon, Apimon, Octomon, Toyagumon, Shuramon, Torapiamon, Mimicmon, Happy Bullet Showering, Rattlestar, Mamimon. For Metal Mamimon. Happy you got back to streaming. The gaming feeds you are happy with today. I'm glad. Yeah, I saw that when you were streaming. I'm like, I'm gonna have to come on by. Gotta see Clam. It's been a bit. I miss him. A good poison. In Kakumon. Ludrati. Nanimon. Deltamon. Golmammothmon. A big Mummymon. The Plague Boy. In Kakumon. Live Bullet. Acid Injection. I see Sonic at the end. Lamemon. Magna Kidmon. Kind of cool looking. Systemon CL. And that is an alt art. So if you actually play the Digimon Cyber Sleuth games, there's 2 Digimon that were added in, I think, in the second Cyber Sleuth game, like the Hacker's Memory. And they're known as a Systemon. So if you were to get the game on Steam, you're going to see this one, Systemon CL. There is a pink one, I forget its name. The one in the game isn't actually Systemon CL. As the one in Japan, the Systemon wore a black hood. It was a nun. And America said no. Like, if you got the game on PS4, it's got the black hood. But America went, no, blue hood, we are not putting a nun in this game. And while the blue one does exist, it's got different weapons. But I do like that as the alt art. Alright, starting on the left side now. The angry Sonic. Now Bokmon from the watch that I talked about earlier. That's from the blade. Dragomon, Luchimon, Eos, Iza, Goblimon, Mogiamon, Ornusmon, Inamon, Majiramon. Interesting looking. And a red Beamer. Or red Reamer. Yeah. But yeah, as I'm getting into the card game, and I am enjoying it. I do, or cannot wait for my first tournament again. Parasolmon, a Bugimon, a Bubamon, Pomumon, Pile Volcamon, Systemon Blanc. Okay, so that's the pink one, it's Blanc. And the black one would be Noir. You like the big Moon one before? I saw the big Mummymon, I remember that one. Try to remember what the moon was. Yep. Might have been a bit further back. This is your sleep hours now. I need to apologize at all. I will even feel sorry, like, I've been up late at night lately because my neighbor's dog barks constantly. So it makes me feel physically ill. I found out the reasoning why is it's something to do with, I forget the actual name, but it's sensitivity to certain sounds. And when you have Asperger's, you're more than likely to have it. And having my neighbor's dog constantly just bark, 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 bark all day long, it just makes me feel physically ill. I can't work on stuff during this. Like, it is louder than my noise-canceling headphones with music. And if I was streaming during the day, you would hear it barking. So I have to work on stuff at night. Usually when I finish stream, I'm working on some stuff. And then I can't sleep during the day because bark, 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 bark. Even with all the doors shut in the house, I can still hear it. I have a white noise app on my phone, really loud, right next to my ear, and the dog is louder. Like, it is just bad. Pardon? Megamon? Pakamon? Megadramon? Memory Booster? Tinkamon? Bauhackmon? Savior Hackmon? Volcanomon? Howling Memory? Olgamon? Mon. Yeah, I just... The thing is, you report them to the council, and then they will be told right away because someone they know works for the council. So someone comes and takes away the dog for the afternoon, and then someone will always take the dog every single day for the next couple of months. And we're back to square one. So I'm having to record them now and be like, hey, I've got proof already. Like, it's bad. It's cool. Oh, it's System on CEO. So the non-alt art version. So this one uses a sword. In the Cyber Sleuth games, the fake one uses 2 pistols. Just a little bit of interesting factoid for you. Couple little venom. Parabolic junk. Tackle. Oh. Good Doki Betamon. Nanimon. Crossing Memory Boost. Beamimon. Gabumon. Nelligan Kakumon Promote. Riddlestar. Ancient Troymon. We got Ichigai. So to my knowledge, there should be one other alt art in all of this. Now, I don't know what we're really hunting for in all of this. I'm just going for anything. Ferrismon. Sarabi, Deputy, Bellucci, Aerodramon, Elecmon, Octomon, we've got Deadsun, Wizardmon, Garamon, Junkmon, Ancient Troymon again, oh, Greymon. Keep changing. How do I want to open the packs? In front of the camera or behind the camera? Behind the camera, I have a bit more precision. Shuramon. Gold Mammoth. King Cooker. There's the big mummy one. The big boy. Your boy on his head. Hello, Joji. Hope you're doing well today. I have had my hands shown on stream before, but always fun to do it. Agumon, Cinnamon, Systemon, and Agumon Bond of Bravery. One Piece? No, this one's a Digimon. I should have put Digimon in the title. But it's too hard to type on the keyboard at the moment. And There we go. Good to see it too. You're 99% villainous? How could you, Suba? This is why I don't pronounce it Buggle. I can't open it. Ugh. I also need to ask Dead Son something odd. I feel like he would know. Basically, I'm curious if he can cash in a check on my behalf. Probably not. Mon? Wait, Mamimon? Daramon? Arbamon? Acid Injection? Happy Bullet Showering? Magna Kid? How well it's called. So a while back, I ordered the... From the creators of The Walking Dead, they had a special edition for the complete version of the game. Or Skybound Games. Or Skybound. And Skybound was unhappy with how the collector's edition came out. So they turned around and gave everyone a check for $150 US. I can't cash that in over here. So I'm curious if I can send to like Dead Son and be like, hey, can you do this for me? Go on. Lucasmon, Megadramon, Angiamon, Pedaldramon, Kakumon, Inamon, Mogiamon, Nellisystemon CL, and a Mothmon. So yeah, I'm not overly fussed about that money because I was happy with the collector's edition. It didn't bother me. But if that's something that can help him, well, maybe it'll help him. Dragamon, Digimon, Pokemon, Wadoki Betamon, Aerosolmon, Fly Bullet, Xavier Huckmon, Pile Volcamon, Horsemon, and an Ogamon. I show up the check, but it's got my real name. Dead Son knows my real name because I won something from his channel and it got lost in the mail. And I just said to him, yeah, don't worry about, sending a replacement. I know how expensive that would be. Their memory boost, Eosmon, Gold Mammothmon, Strabimon, Biohackmon, Ferrismon, Baluchi, Toropia, Wizardmon, Ornismon, Jiramon, Dulongmon. Ooh. Interesting. Final pack of this box. We got the two other boxes. Shiramon, Apemon, Tropical Venom, Japidimon, Kakumon, Mammothmon, Parabolic Junk, Digimon, Mimicmon, Volcanamon, Red Reamer, Cutting Edge. Not a lot. Got one alt art. in the secret rare in that. A little disappointing. Is what it is. I do apply. I'm going to take the gloves off. The material is messing with my brain a bit. Oh, I feel so much better now. Look. Oh, ungloved. There's the empty box. And now, for safekeeping. La, la. And now this down here. Now, it's also entirely possible there could have been another secret rare, but hold on, alt-art, and I just didn't notice it. But yeah, still, game Beal Starmon, like the secret rare, quite cool. Our System on CL looks very pretty. Now, Bonds of Bravery and Bonds of Friendship, Agumon, Gabumon, and then even the promo. Very nice promo. Here. Yeah, just to show, like, because we do have ads coming up in a couple minutes. But, you know, I got my deck. Wait till you look at the Beelzemon, you're like, ah, I know exactly what that is. Do ya? My Gatomons. And you have an egg deck. Or Tokomon. Got a fifth one there. They're hard to see. But basically my main theme around it is the Mastermon. The fusion between Angelmon and Lady Devimon. The Ace edition. The Morays that can help get them out as well. Or Denimon from the Adventure Tri movie, which is a hidden ace card in this. Oh, not ace ruling, but like a trump card. But I followed a guide online to make this, and then I realized I don't have all the right cards. I gotta make edits. You're curious about this song? So this song is from Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, I like my deck. It's a nice deck. Completely went past one of the cards. And the Moray. Hard to see, but behind her, on the right is an Angelmon, on the left is Lady Devimon. So the entire theme of this is to try and bring out the Mastermon as soon as you can. I didn't have all the Gatomons possible through a Makermon, because if she's in your life and that's the card that pops up, it just immediately gets played. We have an ad starting now, so if you do get an ad, I'm going to thank you now for watching an ad. It does help support the channel. Get yourself something to eat, drink, stretch, bathroom, all good stuff you may need. Right here, wait for you to get back. But initially, this deck had a bunch of different cat Digimon, because like obviously it got the Gatomon, as you can see the front. In the left, you have the Black Gatomon, which I did have in the deck, I got rid of. Makomon, for the movie, which I still have. I don't know who there is at the far back, but over here there is another cat eating steak or meat. And it's called Mikomon. I threw it in just for fun, because I'm like, I want more cats. And then I realized, no, I gotta get rid of the cat. I need specific cats and dogs. Cats and dogs. But I really do like deck. Yeah, my brother was messaging me before going, Nix, I finally got the last couple of cards I need. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So we're gonna verse each other now. Yep. I'm gonna put all the empty packs into the bin while we're in an ad break. Hello, Kemi! You got Red Dead working? Boys! Better update once. Bye. One more fist bump. So you've been afraid that I watched the clip that Suba took of me singing along to the Sonic music, and I kind of realized that by the time you hear it, chat, I'm singing a little bit delayed to the music. But in person, I am at the same point of singing it. I believe in we can make it better. You are next to me and I'm next to you, pushing on through until the battle's won. Into each other we put our trust. Mailman! We got 20 seconds of ads left. But if you don't... Hi! I had to take my gloves off. Hi! 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 Hello, Mailman! Hello, Kitsu! We are opening up. Yeah, I'm actually gonna wait 5 more seconds. There we go. Welcome on in, Raiders! For those who don't know me, my name is Temporo. Next, I'm a superhero themed beach with station in Australia doing a hand cam. So I open up some Digimon cards. Oh. I already did 1 box of double diamonds. We have alternate being, and then after that, world convergence, which is the second most recent. I can still say it's the most recent. The next set doesn't come out for a couple more days. I'm sorry for the ads. Jimini's is so cute. Ah, Kitsu, you're gonna love what I'm gonna be working on soon. But I've got some cool cards already. Oh, Beetlestar. I got the Ultra Force Systemon. And the regular cards, but I still want to see them. From my Angelmon. That's the angel. What am I working on? I am working on a 3D environment that I can walk around in. I was going to do scripting next week, but I might as well say this now. Like, next week's Tuesday stream, rather than be about that, if Maya is working, I might instead work on animations. I know I can just download pre-made animations, but I want to make something unique. I prefer everything to be mine. No? But how was your stream, Mailman? Ads are... Oh, you only just got our ads? Well, welcome on in, Mailman and Mailman and Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is Temporal Nix. I'm a superhero themed VTuber station in Australia, currently opening up some Digimon cards. And thank you. This was my mat that I was using when I made my Germa deck for One Piece. But now I'm onto Digimon because the One Piece plays became very toxic. And basically were like the guy, I don't know if he was trying to be spiteful, but he was canceling orders through imaginary conversations. And I know that he liked the wacky tobacco, and I think he could have been hallucinating it at times that we cancelled an order. But Biz, how was your stream, Mailman? You were also just chatting. Let me read your shout out. The Mailman is an Aussie VTuber who delivers laughs instead of letters. When he's not busy with Fallout or Hoi 4, might catch him watching King of the Hill or getting killed by keyboards. What's that? It's about Genghis Khan reborn? Either way, it's bound to be a wild ride. Everyone check out Mailman. Very cool person. He played Hoi 4 too. I did see you were playing some Hoi 4. Stream good, you watched some vids. Ah, the old reactions contents. I hope it went well. Only 13% heroic, 90% villainous, Jake. Goodness. Now you can react to Digimon. I just love Digimon. Open the darn box. Get a box promo pack, and then 24 boosted. 72 packs I'm opening today. So this is because chat donated enough for a hand cam stream when we're raising money for charity. Now, I know what you're thinking. Nix, couldn't you have donated this money to charity instead of buying the packs? I could have, but this was already being budgeted for me to buy to get into the card game. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to hold off opening these before we do a stream. You gotta look it to... Oh, good. Again, if anyone does need to raid and run, I do understand. If you want to hang around and chat, really appreciate it. At our box promo. Ooh. The dual tamer with Omnimon. So I believe this is because they released a series where it was like a reboot of the original, but then went along a different path. Num num on. Like, I haven't seen this here. I don't know if it came out in English, but it's basically you bring out an Agumon, you bring out a Gabumon for free, or vice versa. Can be good. I tried to look up top meta decks. My brother's like, oh, Nix, you gotta try this. See what cool ones people have made. And it's disappointing when you're like, oh, this would be a fun deck to make. No one else has it. And you're like, I'm supposed to get a start on it then. We just say, but I prefer to making things my own way. Ah, it's a Black Agumon. Actually named Black Agumon. There's Agumon just there, but a fake Agumon expert. When an opponent's Digimon is deleted, by trashing one card of the same level in your hand, draw 2 cards. Ah, Chirurimon. Psylime. It's Lopmon's good evolution. It's a Kokomon. Psylime. Lopmon's baby. Blackwall Growlmon. Black Gargamon. Dark Knightmon. Henry. I'm also starting with the right hand side. I should have asked left or right. But let's just start with right. Like, no. Greymon. Nail Bergermon. Lopmon. Oh, Psylime. 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 Gaussmon. Gavurumon. Gailmon. And Telamon. Oh, it's the evil one. Very dark artwork. Gaia Reactor. Agumon, and looks very sad. Missamon. Chaos Gallantmon. And 2 more Tamers. So I'm guessing this entire set, even though it is a middle one being EX, it says it on the side, so there's 74 potential cards to get in these packs. But it seems to be entirely alternate versions. Evil is subject to true. True. Tarnished Hero. The Cherubimon. Yeah? Evil. When you have a green Digimon Tamer in play, you can use this without meeting the color requirements. Main effect is delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon, then place this card in the battle area. Your opponent may trash one option card in their hand. If they do not trash a card, gain 2 memory. Like, you better get rid of a card or you're gonna lose your turn. Galgamon. Gabumon. Heaven's Judgment. Renamon. Wendigomon. Very creepy guy. I really want to watch the proper translation of the 3 first Digimon movies and see how it compares to the American Digimon movie. Greymon, Yokomon, Wegarurumon, Gold Vidramon, Cherubimon. Because for those that don't know, the Digimon movie we got in English was 3 different films from Japan that they kind of tried their best to stitch together. Being like, oh, we'll just do this. Oh, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. And looking back, yeah, it's kind of obvious that they did that. But it's also got a lot of American rock bands, like, doing songs for it. And it's just... I can't hate the movie. It works so well. Like, it's quite literally the YouTube poops before that was even a thing. Like, they paid to have this done. And I think last year or the year before, I think it was last year, apparently people who worked at Bandai Namco like felt bad about it, like the director and whatnot felt bad. So they got in contact with all the voice actors that are still alive and decide to redo the 3 movies together. Oh, separately. It's like, so you can actually see what it was meant to be. And then, like, it's on a Blu-ray, which sucks because Blu-ray is regional. The only way for us outside of America to watch it is, well, not piracy, because that means that we could have bought it and we can't actually watch it or consume it no matter what, so. As a Towiamon! It's Airwell Boggers. Cute. Ekmon. Soul Knightmon. Full Metal Blaze. Agumon. Yeah, Greymon. And Telamon. It's a good one. Momentai. Good old Momentai. Adds Beastblade and Shining Dragon Bullet. Oh my god, so much. What is this writing? Activate one effect. If you have Crest Garurumon in play, one of your Agumon or Greymon may Digidrop into Blitz Greymon in your hand, ignoring the Digivolution requirements and without paying the cost. If you have Blitz Greymon in play, your Gabumon or Garurumon can evolve into Crest Garurumon, so it's just Warp Digivolve. Kinda cool. Cinnamon. Gaomon. Amino Ohabiri. Omnimon Ultra S. Sorry for the blurriness. Unfortunately, again, the cheap webcam. There's a part of your jacket, there's a little puppy. Both of them. This, I believe they call it an Udi, which I hate that name. It's a hoodie without the H. And it's an oversized hoodie just for winter. And my mum bought it for me for my birthday. Hence, Anders. It is very warm. I got Fake Agumon, Expert, Greymon, Male Bergermon, Lupmon, aww, Trident Gaia, Kirurimon, Gilmon, Black Growlmon, Greymon, Black Rapidmon, Metal Greymon, Keenan. Yeah, I love this jumper. It's very... It's actually sometimes too warm. Like, it can get a bit overheating. But it's good. Gauss. Dorudumon. Tarnished Hero again. What's Tarnished Hero do, actually? Oh, right, I read that out already. It's where your opponent can delete a card in their hand. A trash card in their hand. If they don't, they lose memory. Illimon. Heaven's Judgment. Inamon. Digital Translator. Choose one of your level 6 Digimon, ignoring Digivolution requirements without paying the cost, and may Digidrop into a level 6 Digimon card in your hand with a different name. Curious what the good use of that would be. Dark Meldramon. Dialmon. Which, interestingly enough, this Diamon is something that looks like a War Greymon as a samurai. That was meant to be the ex-antibody of Black War Greymon. Apparently the creators or the artist was like, I want it to look different. And then after it was made, it was decided, no, ex-antibody Black War Greymon looks like the regular one, black. Agumon Expert. The Towiamon. Alrighty, we got Gabumon, Kawiamon, Heckmon, Nightmon, Renamon, Wendigomon, Geogreymon, Bromon, Dowmon, Pokemon, Matentai, Razgreymon. That's it. Just the little card promo version in comparison. Basically just the artwork's blown up a bit. But still nice to look at. Eh. Lupmon, Gaussmon, Garurumon, Anishiro, Juriomon, Neilmon, Telamon, Agumon, Missamon, Greymon, Alpmon, Medieval Gallantmon, Alt Art. It'll be its home now. Very dark card. Their first alt art of the set. In the last box, there is one card that I know you can get as a promo, and I really want it. Another fake Agumon. Greymon, Male Bodramon, Upmon, Gauss, Furia, Gilmon, Black Wall Groundmon, Black Gargamon, Gaia Reactor, Falcomon, Grey Knightsmon. I thought that was a old art or something, but no, it's just a very fancy artwork card. So we're already getting a lot of repeats from this set because it's an extra booster that isn't meant to be for a lot of cards, but you can easily make a deck from it. Deadly Axe, Galgamon, and Telamon, Judgment, Ranamon, Agumon, Missamon, Greymon, Rubymon, Shadow Serapimon. I think I'm going to make a Terriermon Lopmon deck after the stream. Because why not? I'll bug my brother and be like, nope, we're playing a lot now. You do this to me. Evermon, Terriermon, Ekmon, Skull Knightmon, Full Metal Blast, Wendigomon, Geogreymon, Yokamon, Begurumon, Evolution, Galgamon, Dark Knightmon. And it's gonna be like, Nix, why? Why did you get it too into this game? Like, you did this to me, brother. You said we should get into this. You know my addictive personality and I love Digimon too much. Fake Agumon. Greymon. Fake Greymon. Antilamon. Running Gaia. Furiamon. Lunamon. Galmon. Black Growlmon. Henry and his sister. Chaos Gallantmon. Nice artwork. One side done. I'm gonna have a sip of water. I feel like I need it. We are officially halfway through the card. We're going through these a lot quicker than I thought I would. But at the same time, it is around the same point I thought it would be at. Got Lupmon, Gauss, Garuru, Kanashiro, Gilmon, Illamon, Emma's Judgment, Greymon, Black Rapidmon, Inamon, Two Tamers, Bravemon. I don't know what a rave's like. I've never been. Do people still have raves? That even are raves a real thing, or is that just a thing by Hollywood? You're like, nah, this is totally a thing. Deadly Axemon, Galgamon, Gabumon, Carriamon, Renamon, Wendigomon, Greymon, Translator, Dark Meldramon, Promon, Gold Vidramon, Rubimon again. Gold Vidramon is interesting because we had Vidramon in the series from the very beginning. And they later added in Vmon, being like, oh look, this is like the little version, the rookie. But Gold Vidramon is apparently an armored Digimon, where they're meant to find a special egg to unlock the evolution. Got a full Metal Blaze. Until your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to their hands. Then if your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, return one of your opponent's level 6 or higher Digimon to the bottom of their deck. That's just mean. Agumon, Fake Agumon, Greymon, Fake Greymon. I'm using the exact same joke, but this is the exact same card setup that we got before. And Telamon, Guiding Gaia, Black Wall Groundmon, Black Gargamon, Gaia Reactor, Carriamon Assistant. It's tripping over. This is the card that I got the old art of from like a random pack. When an effect suspends this Digimon, one of your other Digimon gets 4,000 power for the turn. You're not looking for rare cards? I kind of am. But like, so, as an example, we got Zed Garurumon here. It is a SR, so it's super rare. A box, I believe, has like 4 to 6 of them. But I'm looking more for the alt arts, which I know is only a couple in a box. I'm kind of speeding through a lot of this set. I mean, I should be sleeving up the rare, like the SRs. But you'll get 2 shiny border cards per pack. So like once, Goldatmon, Full Metal Blaze, Agumon, Fake Agumon, and Tillamon, Trident, Galmon, Pokemon, Black Wall Groundmon. So like this one is a foil card going to it. And then you always get a second one right after. Like, the hard part is, this is the first time I believe I've gotten this Metal Greymon. And that's just a basic rare. So it's kind of, like, you do get odd placement amount. But I will go back and I'm going to sleeve up the super rares. Greymon, Bodramon, Lepmon, Gauss, Guria, Galemon, Illamon, Black Gargamon, Gaia Reactor, Agumon, Keenan, Gaiamon. So if I find a really rare card or something that makes me go, whoa, I always sleep them. Damn the Eggman. Garurumon, Kanashiro, Deadly Axe, Galga, Emma's Judgment, Renamon, Wendigomon, Missamon, Metal Greymon, Yokomon, Agumon Expert, the Crescarurumon. Hello, Dead Sun! Hope you're doing well. You're barely here? I think I'm barely here. Wearing your bear suit again? Fine. You're allowed to wear your bear suit sometimes. Got Skull Knightmon, Full Metal Blaze, Agumon, Fake Agumon, Wendigomon, Geo Greymon, Kilamon, Tsunomon, Galgamon, Black Growlmon, Shadow Serapimon. I do like Shadow Serapimon. Shine Greymon Ruin Mode. That is an alt art. You are sleepy? I was just gonna look at get your stuff done. All good. I'll have a question for you after stream as well. I'm gonna need to get a better picture of this card to show off. But I know my webcam is blurry. You can't even see the text. Blurry. Terrible. Card just looks amazing. I love it. That's the two alt arts. So your PC still gotta get the RAM. Hopefully you'll be able to get it. Actually, I can probably ask now, Dead Sun. Is it possible for you to cash in a check on my behalf? Genmon, Terriermon, Akmon, Skull Knightmon, Geo Greymon, and Killamon, Giant Gaia, Megarumon, Evolution, Tsunomon, Adentai, Rise Greymon. So, I'll explain the story earlier on in the stream. Quite a number of years back, Skybound was doing a collector's edition for the Walking Dead game, where it's an all-in-one set. They weren't happy with how long it took to produce all the stuff, and weren't happy with the quality of one item. So, they did a refund, which the refund arrived in the form of an American check. I can't cash in an American check. No one here will accept them. So I'm trying. I actually found the check just before stream, and I'm like, huh. If only there was a way to get, say, Dead Sun to cash it in. Is it older than 1 year? I don't know. It might be. So it might be invalid, but it's money that I never cared about getting because I was happy with the quality of everything. But I just saw it and I was like, most American checks do 9 days. Alright, well, it probably won't work then, but I'll see. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to send it, or just, I mean, take photos of it and send it to you. Like, I'd have to send it to you in person. Greymon, Greymon, Ariamon Assistant. So cute. Pokemon. Hear more about Terriermon Assistant. I just thought I'd ask. Oh, I was meant to put the link up for your throne again. And if it has your name, it does have my name on it. Yeah, so I'd probably have to go in there and put. Come on. Gaussmon, Garurumon, Punish Hero, Killamon, Heaven's Judgment, Randomon, Black Rapidmon, Hinamon, Translator, Garubimon, Shadow Serapimon again. If you write your name on the back, then it can be... Because yeah, when I got it, I went to my bank and they were like, oh no, we don't do American checks. I'm like, well, where does? Oh, nowhere really. Like, well, cool. Okay. Axmon, Galgamon, Gabumon, Heliamon, Ekmon, Wendigomon, Geogreymon, Dark Meldramon, Bromon, Galmon, Mac Galgamon, Medieval Gallantmon. Him with the altar. Love it. Last pack of this box. You can put up the throne if you want. I forgot all about putting up the throne. Actually, could I get you to post the link and I'll pin it? The Xmon, Galgamon, Gabumon, Terriamon, Peckbon, Heaven's Judgment, Randomon, Wagarurumon, Blitz Greymon, Alt R. So this box... Oh, that was the secret rare, not an alt art. No, it is the alt art. That's the alt art of the secret rare. Which is why I was going... What? So I technically got 3 alt arts, one of the secret rare in this box. Which goes alongside... Beastalmon, or Beastal, Beastalmon, Systemon Ciel, Angelmon. Yeah, the reason I can't type it up. My keyboard's against my monitor. If you're wondering what the weird red thing is over here, I got a very, very small slingshot. Because I saw it and I was like, you know what? Why not? Why don't I just buy a slingshot for the fun of it? It's the closest I get to being American. Because pew pews. I get to be like Usopp in One Piece. Well, everyone else is like every other character in One Piece. Why does he just use a slingshot? It's just so underpowered. Can't just let America take over. But then you'll ruin our soft drink. Nightingale was telling me that he prefers Australian Coca-Cola over American Coca-Cola. I prefer my Coca-Cola. You have more rights than guns. But I like my right. I couldn't go without my left. They might be changing this soft drinks in America. Ooh. Do my healthy hydrate. Hydrating. Goodness, I must be thirsty. I'm really done with my water already. Time to clean up these empty packs. As I gotta clean it up, just look at the next box. Before this, admittedly, I wanted to do Pokemon card openings because I know a lot more people are familiar with Pokemon. Pokemon's a popular game and whatnot. A box of Digimon cards in Australian dollars costs $135. A box of Pokemon costs $180. Any of the new sets you can only get through scalpers, looking at $300. It is ridiculous how much scalpers are overcharged. So that's why I decided to do Digimon. Well, the scalpers are ruining the fun. Oh! Interesting, interesting. When I bought a thing online, I was showing off Digimon thing before. I got through Zenon. This isn't who I got the cards from, by the way. But I just saw this sitting here. I'm like, oh, cool, Zenon. They have a Japanese ancient mermaid mon. And new stickers. I just saw these sitting next to me. I'm like, oh, let's check this. Like, what's here? Oh! If Aussie dollars were called dollary dues, they'd be worth $2 American. So that's the thing that I've always said is we would make so much more if it was called dollary dues. But when the Australian dollar was stronger than the American dollar for like a couple of days, that's when all the companies from America turned around and like, no, we don't want to be paying Aussie people now because they're more expensive than Americans. And so they basically they closed down all the businesses, and that's what caused our dollar to plummet initially. And then bad decisions to try and fix that caused it to get worse. I honestly don't think America would ever let us get a stronger dollar. Like, it just wouldn't. It would never happen. Like, it's a little sad. One thing I would like, and this is something that I've said to people for a long time, is we need something known as just the global dollar. Or the global default dollar. Yeah, we saw it as a joke in like a Rick and Morty episode, where it's like, oh, the Intergalactic Federation has a dollar, and the dollar is worth 1 of itself. And to crash the economy, they make it worth 0 of itself. But that's one thing I think would be needed for an online economy. We need a dollar that doesn't change, it doesn't fluctuate, because there's no one buying into it. There's no one trying to, they're not trying to invest in it. They're not trying to make this thing better. It's just worth 1. Because I see at times people go, oh, the Australian dollar's going up, guys, compared to the American dollar. It's like, okay, are we doing good or is America doing bad? Which is it? Because just saying our dollar is getting stronger compared to America doesn't tell me anything. If you told me, hey, our dollar is doing good against, or doing better against the global internet dollar, okay, our dollar's doing good. Like, it'd be the middleman of money. They have that, it's called guild coins. Okay, I'm going to look that up. What's it cost 1 gold coin? Oh, gold coin. Wait, like that's still like the value of gold seemed to change over time, and like I would just like to have this like internet dollar, because like even when you go online and people are like, oh, this costs this costs this, it's like conversions suck. Next, just read our group chat. What do you mean the devs are talking through Bing Bong? So Suba, I'm actually glad you brought that up because, you know, just there's footage coming out now of people playing Peak. And like one of them was a group of people playing Peak for the first time. Now, here's the thing is, the devs of Peak have only said that they don't use AI tools. It doesn't mean that people weren't modding the game for this, but it's been reported, like where apparently recently a group of people were playing Peak for the first time on Twitch, and one of them was like, oh, well, what's this thing? Oh, it's Bing Bong. And then Bing Bong's mouth moves like, hey. And you're like, what? And you're like, just talk? It's like, I'm Bing Bong. And oh, okay, this thing must be using like voice recognition or something. And like a couple of people like on another video of it, like they threw Bing Bong away as far away as they could, and you just hear Bing Bong scream. Someone's like, why did it scream? So they chased after it and they picked it up in the works, like, I'm over here, don't leave me, no. And he picks up and everything, goes back to his friends like, hey guys, Bing Bong's talking. And Bing Bong's mouth moves. Apparently it's being reported it's the devs can join in on your game and talk through Bing Bong. We need to test this out. We do. It just means we got to stream a lot of Peak. Now again, it could be someone has played an elaborate prank and all these different sites are reporting on it for truth, because people don't really do their research. I mean, I tried to look this up, and when I tried to look it up, all I got was all the same sites reporting the exact same story. But there hasn't been anything from the devs of Peak saying, no, this wasn't us. And it could even be from the latest update that they may be able to join in and talk through Bing Bong. And that's what I find funny is whenever I play and I get to the top of the mountain and by myself, I have been talking to Bing Bong like, oh, Bing Bong, what are we gonna do? You gonna lurk now? Oh, good, Deadson. Good luck with everything going on. And when I'm done with stream, if you want to go in voice chat at some point, I'm more than happy to chat. Super be good, don't eat Nix. Why would Super eat me? Why would Super eat? Oh, I'm terrified now. Alright, we got 2 promo packs. Limited card pack with 7 cards. An illustration celebration pack with 2. I believe this is the one that has a card I really want in it. Can't voice chat like computer says, oh. I thought both your computers would be able to have Discord. Yes. Yes and not. But I can't wait for you to return. I miss chatting with you. Quite literally this week, a lot of the days, I'm like, I'm bored. Dead son. This game I'm not able to contribute towards repairing the PC. Was considering using the painting fundraise. So, Suba, I'll just go ahead and say it's okay to not have the money to contribute. You should never feel put out to, like, should never feel that you have to donate. Yeah, it's... We all do have cost of living things going on. It's like, if you can spare, that's why it's there. But yeah, there's definitely no pressure. Another healthy hydrate to do. Hydrating. Empty. All done. I drank the entire thing already. You owe the streamer nothing. Sideline. Really happy I was worrying about helping out some. I mean, so, but you can always just share the throne and just explain to people what's going on. So the throne's actually pinned to the top. Again, to explain for people, Dead Sun's computer was fried in a thunderstorm. It would have been a powerful strike to get through the surge protectors, like the amount of power that has to get through. And yeah, so we've gotten most of a computer fundraised. I think, as you said, all that's left is RAM. For the other streamer that you'll watch, that after in the afternoon you get redeems yesterday and they have no cooldown still. They are brave. It was a USB hub that was not on the protector. Oh. So it would have been a powered USB hub. Yeah, I remember, so little story. Years ago, many years ago, my brother and his now wife were living at home as well. And their bedroom only had one power point. And to power up both computers, they had a power board that connected up the TV, their PlayStation, a sound bar, and then another power board connected to it, which then had my brother's computer, his speakers, and his monitor. And then another power board connected to that, which had his girlfriend, now wife's computer, speakers, monitors. Only hers was on a surge protector, nothing else was. And I said to him, the first one should be a surge protector, not the last one. You are not protecting anything, and you should not have that many power boards connected. And my brother would even say, he's like, oh, my computer sometimes turns off at times when she goes to play this game. I'm like, there's not enough power. Get an extension lead for your computer for the other power point. Or don't have as many electronics. Like, my office, I have 1, 2, 3. Like, this is a 15 volt power system going through. Or 15 watt. One of the two. Whichever the outdoor plugs are. And I have 12 power points connected in total. I do not want to add more to it, and I am very hesitant to add anything to it. Because I know too much is bad. Even though I know that this could power up several rooms in the house. I also shouldn't talk too much about my brother. He knows about my Twitch channel. He's been looking at it going, oh, here's what you should do for your layout. You should change this color to this, change this to this. I'm like, it's all going to be changed soon. First one. We got an illustration celebration. That is a nice, crisp Gallantmon. I don't know how well it comes through. Around, like the gold on his weapon, armor, and shield all carry that shot. Oh, I love that. And Gaiomon. The fact these are both promos makes me think this is where the card I wanted would have been. And the way they shine. Do you and your brother get along really well? No fighting? We've had disagreements in the past, but we don't have proper fights. Like, I mean, it depends what you call fighting. If you call, like, if you mean like gameplays like punching and whatnot, never. Limited card pack. You know, I've got 3 brothers, no sisters, and I feel like we all get along really well. Valkyrmon. Got a Vicomon. For Galcus one. I don't even see. Struggling to see what it even is. The artwork. Rasealmon. Looks better than the scans. Dark Dramon Ace. A Ghoulmon Ace. Analog Youth. Umbrella is gonna kill me. I got that. He's hunting down the Analog Youth card and having this one. So what I was looking for is a card. I showed up before. My deck has one called Mastimon. This box has a promo Mastimon. People are selling that promo for like $50 over here. And my deck, I looked at the formula to build it, and they'd be like, you need 4. 4 of this one card. Like, no, I think I'm good. If I get 1 from the box, that's enough. But I don't think I'm gonna get 4. You have 1 older brother. I'm the youngest. I got no younger siblings. You learn a new thing from V Shoujo, and Treya left. What are you talking about? My normal voice. We got an ad starting in roughly 20 seconds. So I won't open any packs until after the ad. I have also don't know who Zentreya is, but still sad that people are leaving. Especially since, you know, they recently got like card deals and whatnot. I think there was meant to be a V Shoujo card game that just started. Did I have pitch voice earlier? The voice you use when you're talking to Bing Bong. I don't know what you're talking about. My normal voice. I'm like a mouse. The ad started so I couldn't hear it. My brother's gonna be very jealous of this card, and you heard it. Now Sim's gonna be asking, heard what? Even though most of my rare cards were just from those 2 packs I just opened, I'm happy. That's one. Welcome back, Super. We got another minute to go. I'm just playing with. I've got to decide which side to open first. I can't push them together. Hoping to push them into one big pile. There's an ad that you can't believe it exists. What is the ad? I have to ask now. I'm very curious. Banana, banana, banana. Oh, I think you just sent me it. Don't let vaping toy with your life. I'm looking at that screenshot. It looks horrifying. That pose in the thumbnail where it's the woman with a head on the side, we had an ad about don't do drugs and drive. And it just says like driving high. There's more to be paranoid about. And a very poorly animated green alien. Crab walks up to, basically just like side shuffle walk, up to the camera and then tilts its head to the side and that's it. Like, they paid for this? Alright, which side do we start with? Left or right? The last 2 were right. I feel like it should be right because it's easier for me to grab. I am right-handed. Left? Oh. So I have no clue what you get in these. This is a complete mystery to me. I had actually bought this for me, and then it arrived. I'm like, I am waiting for stream. I did it right. This is why I thought, just do it again. I got Agumon, strongest of brothers. This has a lot of cards from, I think, Ghost Game? Ghost Game or App Monsters? Like, App Monsters was only recently... Like, even though it's actually known as a Digimon App Monsters, it's only recently been added into the main continuity. Being like, okay, yeah, it is a Digimon series. Which makes me think someone at the company had an idea and others were like, no, just slap Digimon on it. It'll sell. Can't turn my back. Sunarizamon. Horomon. Why the sad song? Raging Serpentine. Applink, Omni Shoutmon, Garurumon, Arresteramon, or Arrestidramon, Zenith, Examon X Antibody, Alt Art. First pack. It's an Alt Art. That is quite a cool artwork. And the thing is, I could get a really rare card in all of this and then be like, whoa, this is worth a lot. I'm gonna sell it and buy the 4 cards that I need, apparently. Like, the reason I want to get into the Digimon series, so whenever I played Yu-Gi-Oh, there were like 3 decks that were the top meta decks. Everyone would use those top 3 decks. And it was always a pain. Absolutely hated it. When I played, like whenever I would play any sort of card game, it was always just, here's the top 2-3 metas. If you want to win, just use them. They always win consistently. But Digimon, I'm looking up the top metas, and there's just so many different ones where I think each color, there's 6 to 7 colors, and each one has up to 20 decks known as the meta. Because like no singular strategy wins. And that's what I like about this. Ragnarok Cannon, Skull Greymon, Ghostmon, Growlmon, Mushroommon, aww, the mushrooms, Goodymon, Cross Up, Cherrymon, oh, now I see it. He blends in as a tree, because he is a tree. Garurumon, Ilmon, Aldamon. The way it shines on his armor is very cool. Grace. Careful, 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 careful. The signature one. I mean, it's just the secret rare. So first couple of packs, we got an old art and then the secret rare. It's just no, this isn't the this isn't the secret rare from this set. This is the rare pool. So, I had a box recently where it's the EX5s. I got this guy as a secret rare, and this is... Okay, I googled this. A case of cards. So I bought a box. A case is 24 boxes. One of those boxes will have the rare pool. This is a 1 in 24 box chance. Holy moly. I actually found myself sweating quite a bit now. I didn't get the promo card I wanted, but I am getting so much more box. I just wish I had a better quality camera for it. Oh. That's Soshamon. I don't know the mechanics for these, the new app ones. They got links. You can apparently link cards together to power them up. You have to learn about it. But I still just can't believe that. A rare pool. I wish I had a way to double sleep. He's in a big boy case. He's just gonna slide out of it. But he's in a big boy case. Zengamon, Burning Greymon, Wind Guardians, Gossipmon, Watchmon, Swatmon, Shoutmon King, Demon, Navimon, Shoutmon DX, Lamiamon. None of these are going to be as good. There's going to be cool ones here, but nothing is going to top that. I mean, I looked, I'm like, it's got a signature little box on it. I'm like, but... I wonder if that's meant to be more rare, but then, yeah, looking it up, it's like, oh. The calendar. Armor Digivolve, Natchmon, Drunkest Brothers, Yokomon, Iwimon, Flamedramon, Rise Greymon, Floramon, Dogatchmon, Regulusmon. Cool ones, and definitely not rare pool great, but I'm happy. Can't turn my back. Digimon I designed. Memon. Deramon. It's fine, that's called Deramon. Remember it was called Peacockmon when I was younger. Little peacock. Dememon. Digimon. Spirit Evolution. Kennen Weismon. Destramon. Greymon. Satellamon. Puppetmon Ace. So, I pointed out before, like, just talk about ace cards. Aces are essentially a powerful card that has a big drawback. So when your opponent attacks you, if you have an ace card in your hand, you can basically digivolve into the ace for no cost. It'll have a very useful effect, but if your opponent can kill the ace, your opponent's going to get more memory to play with, like more energy. And at the same time, they usually have less attack. Like, they got a good effect, but less power. So Geogreymon. Very creepy, scary looking. Goatmon. Laymon. A Gullus Gemamon. Betel Gemamon. Cyclonemon. Woodmon. A Gurnymon. Gamamon. Nitramon. I haven't seen the Liberator comic. Arismon. There's a lot of effects. Not as bad as Yu-Gi-Oh! Needing a magnifying glass, but can be a little bit bad. Oh. Time, you're back for more. Champion Ultimate Fighter. The series where the guy would punch the Digimon. For some reason. Agumon. Raging Serpentine. Oromon. Ragnarok Cannon. Ghostmon. Applink. Greymon. Lauramon. Shoutmon King. Aru Shinkai. Ardamon. I can't resist. That's what it takes to be infinite. Got Skullgreymon, Bullus Gamamon, Gossipmon, Growlmon, Burning Greymon, Mushroommon, Goatmon, Beamon, Gilmon, Agumon, Owen Guy again, Examon X Antibody, which is the old art over here that we got. Here with the fun. I like this song. It's a very, very cool song. I cannot wait to get to play Sonic Forces on screen. Spirit Evolution. Got a Kiwimon, Agumon, Sangomon, Yokomon, Strong's Brothers, Sinoriza, Erestramon, All Greymon, Gurnymon, Shotmon. That's what I find odd about like the app series is a lot of them are very, very odd. Galactamon. Oh, that looks interesting. Quite metal, right? Wait, Sonic? Yes. So this song is from Sonic Forces. This is the character Infinite's theme. Like, Sonic Forces, people hated it. Like, the story was lackluster and all this other stuff, but I loved it for what they did. And Sega seemed to have some plan for the character Infinite, and then they just scrapped it. And it makes me so sad because basically he's in the middle of a fight and then Eggman's like, nope, you're gone. And that's it, like, he's just done. But the comics went, oh, we want to do something with Infinite, and they're like, nope, we got plans. There's a official Sonic the Hedgehog game on Roblox. And they went, oh, we want to give people Infinite as a character they can play. It's like, nope, we got plans. And they've just abandoned it. When Sonic, or not Sonic Frontiers, but the Shadow Generations game, there was a glitch effect happening in the trailers similar to what happens with Infinite with the Omega Ruby. And I was like, oh, are they gonna bring him back? But he was not in the game whatsoever. Out of every character that was meant to, like, that you fight against, Infinite was not there in the game. And people even question going, why is Shadow against Neo Metal Sonic? I now know that, yeah, Shadow does fighting. But yeah, I definitely feel like Infinite was robbed. Can't turn me back. A Digivolve. Battle Gamamon. Watchmon. Woodmon. Doshiamon. Cross Up. Destramon. Gumdramon. Rise Greymon. Megadramon. Magnamon. Interesting. Seeing Magnamon. But it's fine because, like, Sega are releasing the Sonic Racing game later this year, and they've even said, like, oh, they hope that they can get at least half as good a reception as the Donkey Kong game. And all those people from Nintendo, like, oh, well, what are you releasing something? Oh man, oh, I don't know whatever. I'm sitting going, Sega's sitting going, wow, you guys are doing such a great job. You can only hope for at least half as good as what you are getting. Yeah, good work on what you've done, and yeah, the Nintendo fans like, no way. I'm like, it's one of the things that I dislike when it comes to some of the Nintendo fans is they can't appreciate. I know I shit on Nintendo. I shit on them as a company. They can do good stuff. I can separate the company from the product. But it's one of the reasons I do have that bit of a dislike is because it's the equivalent of being a kid and you're like, wow, you did a good job today. Oh man. Oh, I can't wait for my turn. And like, let's say baseball. And then the person before you is like, hope you trip on a rock and die. Ugh, I hate you. How dare you be in the same space as me? And so that's why I've kind of grown this disdain, is constantly hearing that. It's like, it's hard not to have that. At least with, say, Pokemon versus Digimon, people are like, oh, this one's better. But then you do get some fans who are like, they're actually both good. Like, I've even talked to people like, where they're like, oh, which one's better, Pokemon, Digimon? And like, there'll be a back and forth, and then at the end, it's like, we just gotta concede the two completely different series with a very similar name. And like, that's kind of what I think about, is like, you're allowed to clash, but it's just, why try and tear others down? Time. Curious-mon. That is a very pretty foil. Look at that. Look at that shine. Ooh. Alright, Iggy. Digimon design. Wind Guardians. Digimon. Match one. And it's funny because, like, saying that other song is like before, like, the metal song was Sonic. And it's like, because this is the style of music you expect to hear from Sonic games. Like, yeah, like, you don't expect the metal. Come Scoutmon, Orgrimmon, Legorimon, Zenith, Vestramon Superior Mode. Running around at the speed of sound. That was one half done. 12 packs remaining. Man, I miss our Chow. We go back to the Chow Garden. Sonic Adventure. And just be like... The thing I find odd is I do see some people streaming Sonic Adventure, and they're like, oh yeah, I've been playing the game for 5 hours today. I've done like 3 levels and spent the rest of the time in the Chow Garden. Like, I wish I could just relax and do that. Cowmon, Flamemon, Punch, Gossipmon, Geogreymon, Mushroomon, Kiwimon, Gammamon, Latramon, Greymon, Drakomon X Antibody, Dolgatchmon. Follow me, set me free, trust me and we will escape from the city. From me to you. Digimon Design, Aramon, Raging 17, Applink, Ghostmon, Golgreymon, Ragnarok Cannon, Floramon, Shoutmon King, Beamon, Gatchmon, Patelamon. Got some Digimon music playing. Got Daramon, Wind Guardians, Armored Evolution, Whitemon, Can't Turn Back, Champion Ultimate Fighter, Gossip, Gilmon, Agumon, Restamon, Iron Greymon. Very shiny. Aldamon. Aldamon is definitely one that I'm chasing. The 4th series of Digimon was Spirit Evolution, where rather than having a Digimon partner, they became the Digimon. And so the mechanic for the card game is that the tamers can become the Digimon in this and get more powerful that way. And I think even some of the Digimon, like when they get defeated, it just says, oh, put this underneath one of the tamers. So you just recycle them, basically. Okay, come on. Spirit Evolution, which is what I was talking about. Kiwimon, Gope, Strongest of Brothers, Sunimon, Mushroomon, Greymon, Agurnimon, Destramon, Magnamon, and Regulusmon. I do like Magnamon as well. I do want to have an armor. I want to do a lot with this card game, and the thing is, you look up formulas of how to build decks, and some are like, oh yeah, you need this one specific card from this one specific box. This is the only card you need from the box, but you need it. One in Greymon, Cross Up, Rizamon, Calidamon, Geogreymon, Roundmon, No Design, Gumdramon, Rise Greymon, Metal Greymon, Megadramon. I don't think Megadramon appeared in the series. I can't remember if he did or not. But he'd be from the 3rd series. It's meant to be like Gilmon's evil mega form. Then Lamiamon. And yeah, I don't remember too much about the end of how that series ended. Just really check it out. Like, I might actually start watching some Digimon. Got another Battle Gammamon. To my knowledge, it's a little white Digimon known as Gammamon, and he has multiple different evolutions with different color sets. I believe it's from Ghost Game. That's one I never watched, and apparently For a kids show, it gets very dark at times. Watchmon, Fairmon, Woodmon, Cyclonemon, Digimon, Flamemon, Omni Shoutmon, Garurumon, Shoutmon, Shoutmon DX, Alt Art Zenith Tamer. Bam, 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 bam. So I have to read the Liberator series to learn about this guy. That is cool to get another old art. Of course I'm going to get another old art before and be two in the box. I believe that rare pool replaces either an old art or a secret rare, so that may mean we don't get the secret rare in this set. That is fine. A Snatchmon, Furymon, Agamon, Doshamon, Gulas Gamamon, Dengamon, Ghostmon, Wallgroundmon, Weregarurumon, Garymon, Timemon, and a Globemon. Bam, 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 bam. Got Applink, Raging Serpentine, Horrormon, Ragnarok Cannon, Gold Greymon, Spirit Evolution, Digimon Design, Navimon. As I look at Navimon, I like him because he's got a big V crest on his head. Like, yeah, like me. Dimitromon, Cannon Weissmon, Dolgachmon, and then Taiki. And I see I've got a healthy hydrate to do. Thankfully, I've got another water bottle right here because I knew I'd run out. Hydrate him! What I don't understand though is the reason I'm using my One Piece mat is because I spilled this water earlier, and yet that bottle was just full. Where'd the extra water come from? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm just going to be ignorant. How are you doing, Jams? Got a Flamemon, Woodmon, Kiwimon, Golos Gamamon, Champion Ultimate Fighter, Gossipmon, Mushroommon, Cyberdramon, Flamedramon, Gamamon, Megadramon, Medusamon. And because so the other one was like 71 pack or cards in the set, this one is 114. So roughly 50% more. I'm doing well. Nearly out of packs though. Another person left V Shoujo. Well, oh man, I think V Shoujo's done for. Do you think V Shoujo needs more people? Do you think I could be a V Shoujo? Nah, probably not. I got the V on the head though. I do have a YouTube or a Twitch show. V Joe. I can change my name to Joe. I kid. Okay. Armored Digivolution. More Digimon music playing. Deramon, Wingardians, Yokomon, Burning Greymon, Flatmon, Watchmon, Hypdramon, Cyberdramon, Shoutmon, Restramon Superior, and this Owen guy again. The thing I don't like. So we know about dubs with English, right? When the Digimon second series came out, this was Rydramon. As in, like, Raiden. That's what they chose to translate it as. In the cards, they're using Lydramon, as in light. And like, no, Rydramon sounds better. It's what we grew up with. And it's not just this, it's the One Piece card game had the exact same thing. Where one character was featured on 2 different cards and had 2 completely different names. Like, why? Battle Gamamon, Geogreymon, Goatmon, Digimon, Calendarmon, Cross-Up, Jurimon, Gumdramon, Agumon, Dimetramon, Griffamon, and Takuya. I like these teams, ones where it has the signature Digimon behind them. Last pack of Digimon cards, right as the Digimon music is playing. Got a Sumimon, Growlmon, Doshamon, Cyclomon, Fangamon, Famon, Natchmon, War Greymon, Metal Greymon, War Growlmon, Ripponmon, and Shotmon. The only one alt art from the right hand side being the tamer. What does he do? Start of your turn, you set your memory to 3. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Among them, play 1 Vemon without paying the cost. Or add 1 card of Vemon in its text to your hand. Trash the rest. That's cool. Still. I cannot believe I got the Grace Novamon. Rare pool. Give me a moment. Hail. Think is a strong word. Is it back here? Because I want to show something. I really gotta talk when I'm doing this because you can't see what I'm doing. We have that one guy. No, it's not in this pile. Alright. Bit more of a second. Be around here somewhere. I mean, Salam is still there. Did find a Terriermon assistant. No, Terriermon flying around. Roll up my sleeve. Where did I put? Okay, well, somewhere, basically what I'm trying to find. This guy that I got, I have the regular version of him. And I cannot remember where I put down that card. I feel like I'll find it eventually, and I'll be like, oh my goodness, here it is, chat. But yeah. Until I find where I put that one specific. Well, now the question becomes, what do we do now? I mean, I've got to put these in their box and put the box down somewhere where I'll eventually sort through it and be like, there we go. The SRs will be sleeved eventually. Sort it, grab the rare. I'm gonna find a proper spot for all that. But still. I definitely cannot believe I got the rare pool. Yeah, I can. The entry packs. Mon is interesting. So if you watch the Adventure Try and you saw Megamon, like this is meant to be the official good Mega Evolution. On play or when Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers, then until their turn ends, one of them can't activate when Digivolving effects, or unsuspend. I want to step. It's one of the ones where on deletion you add it as a security card, so you gain more life from it. On the analog youth, I'm gonna make that to make my jealous brother. I'm gonna use it to make my brother jealous. Paimon. The medieval Gallantmon just looks very crisp. The Shine Greymon Ruin mode being old art of the secret rare by the looks of it. Blitz Greymon, Steel Starmon, getting the Systemon. I am very happy with all of this. Now, I didn't have anything else planned. Next thing, I ran over the yes bag. Put away all the empty pack into the bin. Just one of those big black garbage bags, because why not? I'm very happy with the cards I got. I'm a little sad I didn't get one, like that one specific Mastermon. I'm going to move the webcam deep into the corner, so that way there is no chance of me changing scenes and doxing myself. Continue cleaning up a little bit. Going to move these over here to the side. Keyboard comes back over.
Nope.
Nope. I have a button to mute TTS in case someone spammed it. And it says nope. My keyboard accidentally pressed that button. Okay, the card I was looking for, ... Okay, it was the promo. Damn WebP. Alright, so then I go here, save image. And I go to, like, the one I was looking for was this card. Mastermind. Give it a look. I absolutely love the style of it, where it's the half angel wing, half demon wing. But it's basically, you recover one card to the top of your life. You can then move either one. I think it's one of your Digimon or one of your opponents' ones to the top of their life, and then you trash your opponent's top life. So you just get rid of something really annoying. But I'm happy with the cards I got. Definitely a lot better. Alright, WebP. The card that I got, like that prayer pool one, I was trying to find what, because I know I got a basic version of it. Couldn't see it. But this is what it's meant to look like in comparison to what I got. Whereas it closes up with the face with stamps. I am very happy with it. I was kind of scrolling because I'm trying to see what the rarity numbers can be. So that pack that I got with the illustration celebration. Now I got the Gallantmon and the Gaiamon. You could get the War Greymon, Gaiamon, Darugamon, Emperor Greymon, Gallantmon, or the Mastimon. And so I'm like, oh. I haven't got the analog gear. That's I'm gonna make my brother jealous. Alright, well I'm probably gonna have to wrap up. I was thinking to myself, do I want to try and play something, but I don't think I can. Like I do have my aunt visiting. And so I'm gonna have to go to bed early. Or earlier than normal. Let's see if there's someone I know that is streaming and we can raid them. Bam, bam, bam. The usual people I raid aren't online. I am unsure who to raid. Yeah, I don't know who to raid. Well, I haven't seen Zeke in a while. He's currently streaming. He's playing Split Second. Oh, there's a Pokemon Presents happening soon. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, it's apparently happening. Right, ignore the camera. You know what? We're not gonna end stream yet. We kind of missed the start of it.
Looking back, it gave me such good memories and so much happiness.
So, yeah, there's a Pokemon Presents happening.
As long as you never give up, you can overcome any obstacle. And our friends always remind us that we're never alone.
So they're talking about the Concierge series, I believe. They talked about championships.
Onward to a brand new day.
TCG.
My name is Peter Lord, the co-founder and creative director at Aardman Animation Studio in Bristol, England. Now at Aardman, we have created award-winning stories with iconic characters. Now, we have the pleasure of partnering with Pokemon on an exciting new stop-motion animated series. We'll be putting some very special Pokemon front and center as the heroes of our show, and it will be set in the region which is
let's
very
watch this.
close to our hearts.
I don't really do reaction stuff, but let's
will
watch
give
it together.
a unique look at the Pokemon world told from the perspective of Pokemon, with a signature Aardman sense of character and comedy and craft. I know you'll love it as much as we do. We could not be more excited to share this sneak peek with the world, so let's have a look.
I don't know what's going on, but something is happening. The adventures of Sursash and Pichu.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, we will be bringing you a variety of news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. In our next segment, we'd like to share the latest information about Pokepark Kanto. Please have a look.
Pokepark Kanto?
Pokepark Kanto, the first permanent outdoor Pokemon attraction, will open
Oh,
soon.
like Nintendo Land!
Pokepark Kanto is built on roughly 26,000
Let me hydrate.
acres of land within Japan's
Hydrated.
Yomiuri Land amusement park.
Pokemon has grown so much thanks to lots of support from many people. So we wanted to make a place everyone could come together and enjoy. A space where Pokemon will always be, and where people and Pokemon can have fun together. That wish prompted us to begin work on a world where Pokemon truly exist.
Jurassic Park.
Kanto
They're making him
is
real.
divided into two areas.
Pokemon live within the forest. When you step inside, you'll find Pokemon playing together in groups. We want to broaden people's idea of how Pokemon live and interact with one another by letting them experience a world with Pokemon in it.
This is a bad idea. Don't make them real. They're gonna burn everything down.
Pokemon.
As you enter, you'll be greeted by the diverse landscape of this rich natural forest where Pokemon reside. There's also an area where Pokemon and trainers gather, the town of your dreams.
I mean, how's the volume? Turn up a little bit.
Here, encounters with a variety of Pokemon await you.
That's cool they're doing another park. I do dislike that Nintendo World is like just Mario.
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Okay, so Eternus is coming to Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Max Finale is coming soon. Max Pokemon will be appearing one after another. Eternatus will be appearing for the first time globally. We also have a promo code to share that will give you a chance to catch a powerful Gigantamax Pokemon.
The only thing I dislike about these is, yeah, it's meant to be a community thing. There's no community where I am. It's just terrible. And the only way to do it is to spend money. And this one suddenly gets a lot quieter. Why can't they just equalize the volume? Before, it was like super loud in my ear.
I'll finish him off.
Like, this one is max volume.
Pokemon Masters, EX.
It's as loud as others were at 10%. Aw, that made me sad. I thought there was going to be something interesting. So I was just curious, what is the end announcement going to be? They're not going to announce like a next gen because they want Legends to go well. They're likely going to be showing off just something with Legends. Who knows? Maybe they'll be like, hey, look, here's new Mega Evolutions. That's been going. Alright. I can use the snoozers. Because we do have ad breaks coming up, and I don't want an ad break during them. Transition from Lapras from a large, scary, and small cute. Like, it was... I don't know, I feel a little disappointed. I want scary Pokemon. Like, I think that's the reason why I gravitate towards Digimon.
Latios and Latias join the fray to
With-
commemorate Pokemon Unite's 4th anniversary. Latios and Latias can both quickly fly to each
With
other. A new type of
Pokemon,
battle,
it's like,
Electrode Volleyball,
this
will be
creature is
available
meant to
after
be
this broadcast.
dangerous and deadly. Oh, but isn't he a cute little fat? Oh man, look how cute they are. Oh, you yuppa yuppa. Whereas with Digimon, you get a combination of like the cute and the scary, and they aren't afraid to be scary. Alright, keep an eye on the HP. 380 is the highest so far. Will they break 400? The power scaling of the Pokemon TCG is just how much health can they
Let's take a
have.
look at this video.
Oh, what's the video? Mobile version. Okay.
Just one line?
So no joke, this game that they're doing where it's like, wow, look at this. When Sonic 3 came out in movies, this was a game that you could play on your phone through a Happy Meal. Okay, this one's different. So it is many puzzles. I'm taking back my comment. Like, this is better than what kids watch on YouTube. I feel like he was too old to be acting that way.
Solve puzzles and
You're like,
get
what?
your daily aha moment. Use the plush you get from solving puzzles to decorate your in-game plush rooms.
Aw, I want plush room. I like the plush room idea.
Pokemon Friends.
That last kid was the age group it's for. The one like,
Pokemon
what?
Friends is a puzzle game where
Oh.
players enjoy the thrill of realization while untangling their thoughts. Every
What?
day you
Oh,
play
no.
is
What
a
was that
chance
clip
to
saying?
untangle your next eureka moment. Pokemon Friends will be available on Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android after this broadcast. We hope you download it and give it a try. Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon main series. A free update geared for the Nintendo Switch 2 system is available for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. When playing on Nintendo Switch 2, you'll be able to enjoy smoother movement and even sharper graphics.
Okay, when they say A
hope
free
you try
update.
visiting
Do
the
they
Paldea
mean a
region on
free
Nintendo
upgrade
Switch
from
2
the
as well.
Switch 1 to Switch 2 edition? Or are they saying you have to pay the $15 upgrade to then be able to play with better quality? What are they saying?
A new Terra Raid battle event series will kick off in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet tomorrow. These Terra Raid battle events will feature Shiny Wotian, Shiny Qianpao, Shiny
Oh,
Tinglu,
you get shiny
and
versions of the
Chi.
legendaries.
But just winning the Terra Raid battles won't be enough to get these 4 Pokemon. You'll be able to add each one to your team only after it's been defeated 1 million times. Everyone will have to work together to attain the treasures of Ruin. Pokemon Mass Outbreak events will also be occurring at the same time. And that's not all. We're also giving away a tracksuit apparel item, so we hope you continue to enjoy
A
adventuring
tracksuit,
in the
not a
Paldea
uniform.
region.
Finally, a non-uniform outfit.
Next, allow me to share some information about Pokemon Champions.
Alright, isn't this the new battle game? This was recorded on Switch 1. The quality went down again. At least in just the model for the main trainer who came out.
Pokemon Champions. In this title, you can enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokemon series on your Nintendo Switch or mobile device. You can invite your
Okay,
previous
Switch or
Pokemon
mobile, so yeah, this
friends to join
is
the action by
Switch
linking with Pokemon
quality
Go,
we're seeing,
or you can find
not
new
Switch
partners
2.
to battle alongside you right away from within Pokemon Champions. You can recruit Pokemon to your team to battle alongside you. It's up to you which Pokemon to choose. Recruit Pokemon you're interested in and form a team. Then it's finally time for Pokemon battles. You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before. Take on thrilling matches in single battles and double battles. Finally, we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more. Pokemon Champions offers ways to make raising your Pokemon more flexible and convenient than ever. Teach your Pokemon moves that interest you, then train
I
your
missed the
Pokemon to
part
make the most of
on
them.
if you're allowed to use
Recruit
your
and train to
own.
easily enjoy Pokemon battling.
If I can use my own Pokemon, yeah, that'd be interesting, but if
Bringing
not...
Pokemon battles to everyone. Pokemon Champions. Plan to release in 2026.
Last up, we have some news about the Pokemon Legends ZA game. Please have a look at this video.
Hey, I'm interested. I'll do that healthy hydrate as well. Hydrating. Oh, do you like Furfrou? Getting a lot of new trainers shown off. And I love that we can customize our character again. The Poison Gym, but he had Steelix imagery. Very odd. Do we have Dragonite Knight? Dragonite Knight! Dragonite Knight! That Esper was white. Esper's
Pokemon
grey.
Legends ZA. We'd like to introduce this game's new story, which
Did
takes
they
place
just
in a city
reveal
striving to be somewhere that
a new
belongs to
form?
both people and Pokemon.
Or was that just lighting? Like the Poison Gym guy? He looks pretty cool.
After you arrive in Lumiose City, either Urbane or Tawny will invite you to join Team MZ. Team MZ's objective is to protect the city of Lumiose. Let's get to know Team MZ a little better. There's Naveen, a fashion designer in the making. And there's Lita,
I know, I'm
who
excited
aspires to
for it.
become a professional dancer. As part of Team MZ, you'll spend your
I mean,
days in Lumiose City with
Dragonite
this
Knight is
crew.
pretty funny. Still,
Lumiose City looks different by day and
Mega
by night.
Arcanine, please.
During the day, you can explore the city and find lots of Pokemon to add to your party. Then, by night, you can compete in the ZA Royale with the Pokemon you've raised, aiming to climb the ranks.
Oh, that's what it's ZA.
As you advance in the ZA Royale, battles against powerful trainers await.
Poison Man.
One of those trainers, Corbeau, is the boss of the Rust Syndicate, an organization operating in Lumiose City.
Oh, he's a villain.
Seems
Of course
like
he
has
is.
some kind of business with the members of Team MZ.
I mean, I like the
Lumiose
look of
City
it.
offers plenty of ways to have fun aside from Pokemon battling, too. Trainers can change their hairstyle, looks, and outfit to appear however they would like as they stroll around the city.
Thank you. The feature of X and Y is finally back.
If you've teamed up with a Furfrou, a Pokemon with distinctive long fur, you can even have it trimmed into fashionable styles. You can also take photos at interesting spots.
I want a Furfrou.
Or
I like
relax and
Furfrou.
hang out with your Pokemon if you like. All kinds of encounters await you in Lumiose City. Emma, the best detective in Lumiose, will ask you to help with her detective work. You can find people around the city who need a hand and solve their problems.
I feel bad. There's an ad starting in
Mabel
like
is the
1.5
acting director
minutes.
of the Pokemon Research Lab.
And I can't
By catching
snooze it
Pokemon,
anymore.
you can aid her research. In
Like the
return,
Pokédex.
you can receive useful items
In-
for your adventures in this game.
Oh. I prefer the Legends Arceus Pokédex.
Something strange has been occurring in Lumiose City recently. Some wild Pokemon have been mega-evolving on their own and going rogue. These so-called rogue mega-evolved Pokemon can't contain their own strength and are the very definition of dangerous.
Based on the
To take them on,
Legends
you'll need to fight
Arceus.
Mega Evolution with Mega Evolution.
But I like that Dragonite
One
gets
newly
the
discovered Mega Evolved
Dragonair
Pokemon,
style.
Mega Dragonite, has distinctive Dragonair-like features, like wings on its head and a pearl on its tail. While tackling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you'll want an ally from Team MZ at your side, plus strong bonds.
I mean, that kind of
with
makes
your
it feel like
Pokemon.
it's a de-evolving, partially, to get those features.
This city holds many stories.
Ad starting 10 seconds, I'm so sorry.
Different wishes intertwine, seeking for people and Pokemon to
I
coexist.
can't snooze them anymore.
Pokemon Legends ZA, coming Thursday, October 16, 2025.
Ooh! We'll be playing it here, chat. 100%. Ooh, get an early purchase to get a Mega Gardevoir. We get Misdemeanor back. Ah, Misdemeanor.
What did you think? Pokemon Legends ZA is releasing on October 16, 2025. We hope you're looking forward to your new adventures in Lumiose City. That's all for today's presentation. Thank you very much for tuning in.
That's it. It looks like it was it. There are a lot of people angry in the chats. Oh my goodness. So many people commenting just L. Like, oh, they didn't announce a Gen 5 remake. Of course they're not going to announce a remake right now, people. They don't announce another game until the next one is out. You know, you go 1, 2, 3. You announce one comes out. You go to 2 comes out. 3 comes out. You don't go 1. Also, you want to get 2. 1 comes out. Guys, 2 is coming. 2 is coming. Okay, we're going to announce 3. 3 is amazing. 2 comes out. Like, I'm sorry, if people are annoyed that they didn't announce Gen 5 remake, you had your expectations in the wrong place. That's not on them. That's on you. There was apparently an hour of DJ Pikachu, where Pikachu was playing music. But yeah, there's just so much. You know, I'm going to give them a thumbs up. Because, you know what, Pokemon? I like what they announced for Legends EA. Actually, you know what? I'm going to mute this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ad break is over. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Thank you for the boop super. Yep. Let's go back. You can see over here on the side, all these people be like L, 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 like, especially up here, as soon as it ended, it's just constant L, 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 L. A lot of them are gone. I was like, oh, Pokemon games being dead after DS era. You think a game series is dead despite it selling? That's because the game's not for you anymore. It's like the people who are like, oh, Simpsons sucks. I don't know why they're doing this storyline. Oh, Simpsons was so much better when I was a kid. It's like, you watch season 6. That was 25 years ago. Grow up. Like, I understand you have hopes, you have expectations, but don't be mad because you're getting older and it's no longer for you. You're like, oh, this game costs way too much money. It's like, it's the same price as it's cost you in the past. But, no. Pause. I wanna... Like, this guy, he's kind of cool looking. Get some quiet music in the background. And I, like, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be gyms. But it's not a gym. It's a crime syndicate. We got villains. We haven't had an actual villain group in so long. I mean, Gen 6. And this is a Gen 6 game. You know, Gen 7, the bad guys, it was people who failed a challenge and felt like that they disappointed people. Gen 8, you had fanboys. And then employees. Gen 9, students that were bullied are the villains. How dare you be bullied? Yet this guy, actually a bad guy. It's weird that his glasses have these big droopy things on either side, and it has like, what is it, a Mitsubishi logo? More people have left be shoujo. They are just... So here's the thing that I'm looking at, alright? It's a poison place. You can see all the poison. He's got the Mega Steelix, like, being shown off. I mean, I assume it's Mega Steelix because you can see some floaty things. You get a better view of this guy. Yes, that's exactly what I thought. A little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Oh. Here. Right here. On his emblem. That's a Mega Stone. Arbok. Are we gonna get a Mega Arbok in this game? Because, like, our character has the Dragonair here. And that was to help Avatar, like, push. Yeah, Mega Dragonite's coming. Will we get Mega Arbok? And I think it was just after. They did the announcement. Mega Dragonite. That side eye. Like, how dare you? He looks so upset. It's like, how could I have lost? But they're Esper. Esper is usually a darker grey. Why is it a lot lighter? Like, it makes me think that we will be getting a special Esper with potentially a new evolution. There are two variations of Esper. Well, there's two variations to its evolution. The male and female, but Esper only has the one form. So, it is very curious about what it is. And we get the Mega Slowbro, the Mega Lopunny, the Mega Banette was back there. But I do like how the Mega Dragonite looks. I mean, it's funny that the wings actually come from his little antenna, not from the side of his head. I feel like... Okay, I'm going out on a limb here. He is going to become a fairy dragon with levitate. Because the way the wings look. The penetrate you see in V-Shoujo isn't profitable and they aren't making a lot of money. Ugh. That is not good. But you know what I'm seeing with this Dragonite, by the way? This is just me being silly, like hey, you know this is gonna happen, right? Where is it? Transform. Reset. You know what people are gonna say? It's like, wow, look at the angelic wings, the brighter eyes, how it flies. How well did it? Like, whoa, they got feather things on the arms. How well it has feather things on the arms? It has these big wings. Power has big wings. Oh, Nintendo, how could you? How could you copy Power? People are gonna say it, 100%. Hang on. Go back. We go through all of these. Okay, so it is its attack. It went by very quick of a couple frames. And they're obviously showing up the Switch 2 edition rather than the regular Switch. Which makes me think that Pokemon Championships isn't going to be a Switch 2 title, it's just going to stay at the Switch 1 level. Like, it's going to be playable on Switch 2. But yeah, they're not going to do as much. I'm also curious about Team MZ because they're like, oh, we are a group that, you know, we're trying to keep this place together. But you go through the ranks of Z to A. So is that to say that no one here is better than an M? Wait. Let's put on our glasses. What is that on the side? I can see there's a Go-Goat. There's a Stoutland. Can't make out a picture on the right. Miss Stoutland was Gen 5, if I'm not mistaken. But we got the water type with leader. What I am curious about, I think the person we saw just before. Okay, how much further back do I have to press this button down for? This guy, I reckon he is going to be fighting type. Alright, it's kind of obvious. Like, he's got a fighting type with him, but I was curious since Scraggy is both, well, Scraggy or Scruff, they're both fighting in dark. I mean, here's a Scraggy on his hoodie, or check it. I did see that. I think he, you know, I just see, he has that there on his hoodie, and then he does have Scraggy. But I was curious that meant he was going to be fighting type or a dark type. But I definitely think it's going to be more a fighting type. Although, the middle of his tie has these 3 circles. If I'm not mistaken, that's Aegislash. And that's Ghost Steel. That could also just be a fashion choice as well. I mean, there's nothing to say that they have to stick to the archetype of, oh, I have water types only. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting to see what there is in this game. Why is this person walking with an Abra? Why can't the Abra just teleport them where they need to go? Also, wait. Go to the next scene. There's a hologram of a person. Why is there a hologram? Do we have hologram technology in Pokemon? Well, Mawile, so Silem's gonna be happy. I know he likes Mawile. Also, curiosity. The player here has a Sableye, which Mega Evolves. They have a Slowbro, which Mega Evolves. They have a Gardevoir, which Mega Evolves. They have a Talonflame, Go-Goat, and Crocodile, which don't Mega Evolve. Are we going to get more with them? And this is like the subtle hint. Because even more wild Mega Evolves. Normal Mega Evolves. And here they do have the evolution of Esper. I forget what it's called. Forget what it's called, but they do have it. Meowstick, that's the one. I like this guy. This guy is very cool. Huh. They got King Gambit statues. Again, that's a steel type. We got the steel motif. So is the leader of the... Well, because this is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Obviously, metal gets rust. Is the Arbok and potentially like the poison sort of motif a red herring about what his end Pokemon is going to be? I mean, this guy next to him. No, because he does have a lot of poison motif on him. The guy next to him, that's steel. He's got the spikes on the beard, the cold, dead eyes, like the gear on the head. Like, all that is like definitely a steel type trainer. And he also has a Mega Stone. So we are going to see something with him. He's likely the one who's going to have the Mega Steel. Interesting that we meet with them. Okay, it's an Overquill. Behind like a statue. I was like, what is this statue that we briefly see in the background here? Like, I'm kind of going... Forehead vein. Kind of going through everything with a fine-tooth comb. A lot of these stores are just clothing. I hope it's not a case of you have to visit heaps. Oh, I don't know if I want to feel this way or not. Do I care if one store has everything, or if I have to go around to all the different stores to find the perfect combination? Like, what annoys me more? I do like that we have all the different trims for Furfrou as well. I want a shiny Furfrou. Look at them all. Go back. Curiosity. Okay, so they do have the Sableye and Mawile, both Mega Evolve. That's it. They have Banette, Lucario, and Slowbro. Alright, so 100%. One of these are going to Mega Evolve. Roserade, Talonflame, Crocodile, or Slurpuff. I put my money on Crocodile. Because I can definitely feel that one of the villains will use a Crocodile. And yeah, that could just be me reading too much into this, but I feel like this is a hint that, hey, one of these will Mega Evolve outside of the two we already know. So yeah, then we also cut to a Larvitar, which does Mega Evolve, a Ralts, which Mega Evolves. Maybe it's all of them are the new Mega Evolutions. Who knows? Use Slurpuff as well. I've never actually used Slurpuff. I really gotta try more Pokemon that I don't usually use. I mean, when I play through the more games, I guess I'll have more chances. Like, oh, Houndour Mega Evolves. So it's as you catch Pokemon and whatnot, you'll get TMs, which I guess are infinite use now. I definitely prefer the way the Legends Arceus or Arceus games did it, where you do it and you got money, and you would not only have to catch a Pokemon, you'd have to catch. You'd have to catch or battle a lot of them, and witness certain moves or feed them certain things. I love that mechanic. Okay, so this would obviously be the boss fight. Like, obviously the boss fight, but like, similar to the Legends game, we had like the real powerful ones around. These are the powerful ones, the big boys. And perhaps when we beat them, that's when we get the Mega Stone. So if you really want a Mega Mawile, you have to find the Mega Mawile to beat. The Slowking visual when it's affected by Mega Evolution energy is funny. Is it because it's just on the tip of his tail? This guy here has a Crocodile. Maybe he won't be limited to just fighting types. They will... It showed him with a Scraggy very quickly, but then it's back to having Crocodile in the match. But it looks drunk. You know which Mega Pokemon I'm looking forward to the most? Mega Kangaskhan. I miss it. And do you think we're gonna get this Floette as a gift Pokemon? Are we finally going to be able to unlock it after all these years? I see it's Bupa on the right. The top right is blurry. No clue who it is. There's a Floette painting. There we go. Okay, so that's a Pyroar. I thought it was Stoutland, because I could just see like the feet in this little bit. We got the Eiffel Tower. I think the one on the top right, that's just a kid next to something. Down here definitely has something. I don't know what. Wait, cups. Sinistea is in a cup. We're gonna get you Sinistea. Me with that one. The one thing. So, I don't have a Switch 2. I really don't want to buy a Switch 2. But I am considering it for this. The only time I buy Nintendo consoles is for Pokemon. So do I start saving up money? And I do like that we get to have the Mega Gardevoir. I hope it means we also have Mega Gallade though. I actually prefer Mega Gallade. Digital version only gives you 100 Pokeballs. We don't care if you buy it physical. Physical sucks. Buy digital, we give you free Pokeballs. Like, the other thing I was curious about. So Pokemon Champions, this is a quick thing. Yes, we go past all this. You can enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokemon series. Yep. You can invite your... Okay, you can bring your Pokemon from Pokemon Home. That's what I was curious about. I missed that one line earlier on where I was like, do we actually get to bring our old ones, or is it just the whole rental? Go back and... So then I select the Gardevoir. Yeah, so they swap in different Pokemon every week. And yeah, it's trial recruit. So you test it out for a week. Or you can permanently have it unlocked. Is this also a way to finish your decks? So let's say I need Lucario and he appears. If I spend the 1000 VP, which I hope isn't premium cash, do I permanently have Lucario to send to all the Pokemon game? The only thing that I find a little iffy, and I think this is just because of how some people would be. So they showed off. This is EV training. And even your stat alignment of modest. It does use your VP points, so I'm guessing you do get them from actually winning battles. So if you can just capture any Pokemon, transfer it here, and then as long as you play this regularly, you will be able to get a perfect nature EV set Pokemon. Now, I don't think this includes IVs. It might, though. What's a stat points out of 66? 34 used. The fact that point is special attack up by 32 points. That wouldn't be IVs. But I do feel like they would have something in this for IVs. The only other thing I'm curious about, this. The Shiny Treasure Ruin. In order to receive one or more Pokemon featured in the Terra Raids, the total number of victories achieved by all trainers must collectively meet or exceed 1 million before the conclusion. Total number of player victories against one of these collectively meets or exceeds 1 million in the given event period. That shiny Pokemon will become available via mystery gift at a later date. Okay, so I don't have to participate to get these shinies. Nintendo Switch Online membership, sold separately, and Nintendo account are required to participate. Membership auto renews, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And then they had another thing pop up for mass outbreaks. And again, in order to participate, you need to have downloaded the latest update. You can download the latest Pokemon Portal by selecting the Poké Portal. Alright. So, thankfully, this isn't them being like, hey, you need a Switch 2 to join in. That was a bit of my worry. But no, I think that's actually quite cool that we have this. And like the first one, the Wo Xian, starts tomorrow technically. Oh, they hydrate? Hydrate him. So, quite a bit of exciting news. I will, however, have to wrap up here. as it's quite late. That was a surprise Pokemon stream at the end. Like, I was getting ready to raid out, and I saw someone else looking at it. I'm like, oh, I want to watch this. But I am tempted to get a Switch 2 purely for Pokemon. So I like Pokemon. It is one of my favorite series. Thank you for the boop. Yeah, Pokemon is one of my favorite series. So is this person still live? No, they ended their stream just now. Alright, I was gonna raid Zeke, but they just ended their stream. Yeah, or raid Clover. Clover's nice. Oh, they're showing off their non-Halloween model now. Looks quite nice. So I was meant to be doing a stream tomorrow. I think it might be cancelled now. I was doing a collab with Naito for some Stardew Valley, but it looks like they have internet issues. So I may not be around tomorrow after all, and I will be back Thursday with... I'm gonna use the speed up mode in Pokemon Emerald to do the Battle Tower. I don't have enough time to go through it slowly. But do take care of yourselves, everyone. Keep being you, keep being awesome, keep being amazing, because you're the only you that is out there. There's Nick, signing on out.